Life is poetry. Live it, love it, explore it, embrace it, learn from it, share it, and most importantly, get through it with Christ. If I'm not about Him, I'm not about anything. Welcome to Vivique Speaks. We are in a horse carriage ride. Something different for the both of us. It's our first time ever. So we're just enjoying our 2-year anniversary together. Hey everyone, it's Vivique and I'm back with a special vlog of me and my husband to celebrate our 2nd year anniversary of marriage. So I'll go ahead and let him talk.
Yes, everybody, it is our 2nd year of marriage. I cannot believe it. It's going by so very fast. I literally remember the first day or first time that we met. So it's very it's crazy. My name again is Michael. I am so glad that Vivique is my wife. And again, we're here today on our speaking of just our 2nd anniversary and just sharing our anniversary with you. All right, and glad that you tuned in to listen to just what we're going to be speaking on today.
So how we're going to do this video is we're just going to talk a little bit about what we decided to do for our 2nd year anniversary to celebrate, and then we're going to quickly just discuss 3 little topics about marriage and married life and things like that and our relationship specifically. But first, let's talk about this trip. I want you to talk about it because you did most of the planning.
Have a different atmosphere. We are somewhat in what we say a cabin. Not somewhat. We are in a cabin.
And it's the fireplace.
Yeah, we're by our wonderful fireplace here. And we basically wanted to go with the "Why Did I Get Married" theme. You know, from the Tyler Perry film with Janet Jackson. We just wanted to go with that theme and vibe. We know some people say, well, it's probably too cold, but it actually, the cold and the beauty of, there's some beauty in the coldness of what we see. And that's kind of beautiful. It's like sometimes, you know, some things can be barren, but there's actually beauty in that. And that's the vibe that we wanted to go with. Literally, why are we here? Why did we get married? You know, why did I marry Vivique?
Yes. We're going to actually get into that later, but talking about this trip is actually interesting because at first, to be honest, I grew up in cold weather in New York. I don't miss it. I don't like cold weather, so I was a little skeptical. But I know my husband, he really likes the idea of cold weather, and he's always wanted to see snow. So, you know, when you love someone, you want to make them happy. So definitely I was all for it. Actually up north in the mountains, but I did not realize we were going to be so high up in the mountains. I knew it was going to be the whole cabin and kind of in the forest and stuff like that kind of thing. But I mean, it was kind of scary coming up here. You could tell a little bit about that because I was kind of freaking out in the car riding up here.
Well, first, I don't want our viewers today to think that I've never traveled anywhere. I've been to several severe weather conditions, very cold, but unfortunately, I have never.
He's never seen snow.
I've never seen snow. Never, ever. I've never got a chance to actually touch it with my hands, and so we kind of combined our anniversary with. Okay, never seeing snow with seeing snow. Why did I get married? So it was kind of like the thrill of getting both things done at the same time. What was the other thing we were talking? Oh yes, on the car coming up here. I don't want to say it too bad, but Vivique was not too pleased I won't say please, but she was a little concerned about coming up the hill, coming up this way. And she was like, okay, we're in the wrong place. I think we're in the wrong, I think we're in the wrong place. I think we're in the wrong place. And I kept saying, no, I think this is the right place, because I had Googled and did some GPS things and followed directions. But coming up here was, I'm just going to say she was a little scared.
Did we pass that caution sign, or this is the sign that we were trying to read yesterday? We just made it down the mountain. We did good there. Surprisingly, I ended up having a really good time in the cold snow. It turned out that during our first night here, we woke up to a surprise. It was covered in snow outside, and it was perfect because it wasn't too deep, but it was enough to stick and for us to enjoy it. And surprisingly, because I really came out here with I've had enough snow in my life, don't want to see it, don't want to touch it, it's all good. But I don't know, I just felt that sparkle in my eye come out when we actually went out there and I picked it up. I don't know, I felt like a kid again. I felt those pieces of my childhood, like when it snows, and especially on the weekend when you're home and it snows and like you're begging, Mommy, can we go out and play in the snow? And I felt that feeling come back again, to see you and the way, you were just enjoying it and experiencing the snow and just being able to get back out there and be a kid again. I ended up really enjoying that.
And what was so amazing was that there was no snow when we first got here.
Right,
and we went to sleep and woke up, and it was maybe about a half an inch, maybe? Or an inch, maybe about half or to an inch.
Not even an inch.
Not even an inch of snow.
It was perfect.
It was like the perfect day. Perfect Anna Moon? Is that
Annie Moon.
Annie
Everybody,
Moon.
as you can see, I'm all bungled up. And when we woke up this morning, there was snow everywhere. Say hi, babe.
Hey, everybody. I finally got a chance to see it.
Yeah, and now you get first-hand experience shoveling off the car.
Yes, finally.
But at least it's not that heavy. You got the perfect little taste of it.
Watch your step.
Hold on.
He's a well of water in my soul. He's a well of water in my soul.
I haven't done this in so long. Mike got first-hand experience because he got a little bit of the real reality of living in a place where it snows, because he had to shovel snow off of the car that we rented. And we could not find a shovel, so he had to wipe it all off with his hands. So that gave him a little taste of why people like me, who grew up in snow, and everybody else, well, not everybody else, because some people love it, but why some people are like,
City
keep
boy,
the snow.
City boy life. I'm a city slicker. City slicker. This weekend, this Anna Moon weekend, I'm a city slicker.
Yes.